Good morning, guys. I hope y'all having an awesome day. So today, what we're gonna make? We're gonna make a Juicy Lucy burger in the air fryer. Now, I've never made a Juicy Lucy burger in the air fryer. I never made a Juicy Lucy burger on the stove. I used to always eat these, and I in Minnesota we had this restaurant that was downtown, and to be honest, I've never went, but when I was married, my husband knew that I love these Juicy Lucy hamburgers, so he would always bring them back. So he's like, I got something for you. I'm like, it's the Juicy Lucy hamburger. He'd be like, yeah. Um, so I looked at a recipe on Pinterest, and we're gonna make a Juicy Lucy hamburger. So here I have my ground beef, and I have some chopped onions, and I have it seasoned with All Complete, my favorite seasoning, some garlic, and some steak season, okay? So I got all this seasoned in there, and I like to unthaw my meat, let it marinate for the sauce to be really embedded in there. And I do have the air fryer going. So now what we're going to do is just mix this all up. I like working with my hands, and I could get my hands dirty on paint, head stuff, or any of this crazy stuff, right? I can get my hands real dirty on any of that type of crazy stuff, right? But y'all know the one thing that's kind of weird to me, the feeling, is food. Ooh. Popping hamburger meat everywhere. So it's the food, like touching the food and stuff. So I'm like saying, all the chefs have on their gloves. So you take one piece of the patty and you roll it. And we're not gonna make all of this. We're just making me a burger. Gino, you get some of this burger. And then the other piece, like when I be doing this, I always save, I always take out enough where I could do like 2 recipes. So I buy the smaller ground beefs so that I could be able to do 2 recipes. So they're about equals in size. I used to have my my measurer where I could measure out the weight and stuff for food, but I took it to my son's house, and it'll tell me how much each piece weighs so it could be equal. And I wind up leaving it there. Okay, so this I'm gonna set to the side, because with the rest of this, we're gonna at a later date make some egg rolls. So I'm gonna just move this over here for now. Okay, I just moved that for that because I'm gonna put that in a Ziploc, and we're gonna do some egg rolls with that. Okay, so after you got this patted out like this, then you flatten out the patty. Okay, and then you flatten out the other patty. Okay, so all of the ingredients is already mixed up. So then I have Parmesan, I have mozzarella and cheddar. Okay, so they say this is the key to the Juicy Lucy burger. The cheese is in the inside of the burger. Okay, it's in the inside. And I was like, okay. So you put this in the inside of this burger, okay? So after you do that, take a little bit more of this seasoning. I'm about to wash these off because touching it and it's meat. Okay, a little bit, okay? And now we take this and let me get it right, y'all. So you don't want the cheese coming out, okay? You gotta kind of mend it together, okay? So the cheese gonna wind up cooking fast. So this is not a double cheeseburger. This is a Juicy Lucy burger, okay? Juicy Lucy burger. So we have it already. So I've been having the air fryer doing what it needs to do, okay? And I'm gonna top it with a little bit of garlic, okay? All right. Now, I don't want to have, I'm sorry, y'all. These gloves on, then you go to touching the air fryer, and then you have the meat everywhere, so trying to clean this up. I hope y'all doing great. I've been doing real great, and thank y'all for coming along the journey with me. I appreciate y'all so much. Okay, so now have your air fryer all heated up. Now I'm not gonna use my plastic little trays for the burger because we want the oil from the burger to drain down, okay? So depending on how well you want your burger, how you want it. So what I'm gonna do, we're gonna set a timer for, there go my steak. That temperature is too hot. Bring it down. Bring it down. I'm bringing it at 320. And I'm going to set a timer for 15 minutes. So, yes, we are going to flip that burger, okay? We're definitely going to flip that burger. We're not going to leave it. We're not going to leave it just cooking on one side, just like how you would do a hamburger. We're going to flip the burger. So I'm going to pretty much let that cook. So if you want it medium well done or whatever, so I'm going to give it like 15 to 16 minutes total. Let it cook, and I'm going to, wind up flipping it. So that's what I'm making. And then I do have my fries in the oven. So normally I make them in the air fryer, but with this cooking and that cooking, a lot of times you wind up waiting on your fries. But I'm going to purchase another air fryer with a window, because when we're baking donuts and stuff like that, I want to be able to look in there and see it. So I want to be able to look and see it. So first time making a Juicy Lucy burger, but I know it's going to be amazingly good. And I do have the butter bread from Aldi's. So we'll get this together, the butter bread with mayonnaise, lettuce, ketchup, and thank you. I'm gonna do an avocado slice on this burger. Avocado on a hamburger is amazing. So stay tuned, and I'll this is a big burger. And y'all know, like, when I go to the restaurant, I never get a double. Like, I never get a double. That's too much. So we'll be back. Toodles. So our burger is about complete. So let's start getting our bread together. And I get these bombs from Aldi's. These are some really good butter buns, and they're so good that honestly, I sometimes just come down here with nothing and just eat one of those butter buns. Okay? I do it. I do it. So we're gonna use a little mayo. Now, unannounced to me, I don't eat ketchup like all the time. And then like I eat a lot of air fried hot dogs. But when I put the onion powder and do the air fried hot dogs, I don't use ketchup. So my granddaughter comes and she uses ketchup. So I'm looking and looking. And guess what? I don't got no ketchup. Black people might run out of sugar. We might run out of sugar. Some milk. But ketchup, man. We talking about ketchup, man. I ain't never ran out of ketchup. But guess what? I ran out of ketchup. So I had to find a packet of ketchup. Okay? I'm like, what the hell? I done ran out of ketchup. I ain't never in my life ran out of ketchup. And I'm like, because you don't eat it. That's why you didn't know that it was out. And baby girl didn't tell Nana nothing. Okay? So we're going to maneuver that around. Okay? I got some lettuce here. So wait a minute. We'll put it on the bread. I'm going to do a little bit more cheese on the bread. And then I got some sliced lettuce here. Okay? Okay. Okay. Now, it's my first time doing a burger in the air fryer, and it's 2 layers. So as I've been flipping it and stuff like that, I will really say, like, I don't like my burgers to be medium well. And so I noticed that a lot of the burgers that was cooked in the air fryer, like when they cut it open, it'd be medium well. So I'm hoping that it's not like that, but at the same time, I don't want to overcook the burger and dry it off. And if it wind up being medium well, I don't know, y'all. I ain't used to eating a burger like that. So my sister, she's so funny. She was here one time. Now, I watched my sister eat bloody steak. For real, for real. Okay? So I made her a burger one time. And it was like, you know, I made it medium well. And you know, why would you make me a burger that is like that? I don't eat like that. I'm like, girl, stop lying. I watch you eat a fucking bloody steak. But I don't know, she do that dumb stuff. She'll be one day she like this, and the next day, you know, she like that. My sister real phony like that. I'm like, girl, I watch you do it. So what I'm doing now is I want to take the avocado, because I had this before at a restaurant, and when I tell you, baby, that burger was amazingly good, okay? Very amazingly good. All right? So I know that this burger is done, but we're gonna, it's done enough. I don't want to dry it out. I don't want to dry it out. Oh. So I want to drain some of this grease. Grease. Grease, grease, grease. This is the burger. This is what it's looking like. Okay. Drain some of that grease. And a tip that I also learned off Pinterest, cleaning your air fryer, right? So you take water, put it in your air fryer, and some dishwashing liquid. Like if you're finna cook and you turn this on for 20 minutes with the dishwashing liquid water in here, and it's gonna get rid of all of that oil and grease and stuff like that. So what I'm going to do, so the avocado don't just taste bland. Oh, Jesus. Why did I do Okay, that ain't gonna work. Okay, that's too much garlic. Okay, you sit there. Okay, I opened up the wrong side, y'all. And they pull it out. Okay, so gotta do it over here on this side. This one didn't get all messed up. Open up the right side. See, you do stuff on live, you mess up. So just a sprinkle of garlic. And just the which side? A sprinkle of this, okay? All right. So we're gonna take the avocado, put it here, put it here. If you like avocados and you've never had an avocado on a burger, you've been under a rock. You gotta try this, okay? So that, okay. So I'm trying to drain some of the oil off. So let me get my fries and then we'll come back, okay? Okay, so I drained as much of the grease as I can. I'm gonna put that Juicy Lucy burger up there. And this right here. So y'all see that? Now we're gonna cut it. Okay, so I've never made this burger before, but I've always loved Juicy Lucy burgers, and well, I gotta get over there because the avocado look like my burger's starting to slide. It's gonna slide right on the floor. So I'm gonna cut it open, and I'm gonna be honest, if it's really pink, like I like my burger well done, but I noticed that like everybody that was doing it, I guess because the burgers meet together, oh, I need some more cheese, sorry. Okay, there we go. So Lord, please don't let it be real pink. I ain't gonna like it. I'm not gonna like it. And I really want this burger. But yeah, I definitely like my burgers well done. So don't really do ketchup on my fries, okay? But I do barbecue sauce. Gino, I got a burger. You want some? Mama gonna give you some, because you my baby and I love you. Give me a second. I gotta show them the inside of the burger, and then I'm gonna cut you a piece, okay? Okay? Okay. Give me 1 second, babe. So, we finna see what the inside of the burger look like together. Like I said, I hope it's not real pink, because I really don't like medium well. But I noticed in the air fryer, you know, you got two burgers on top of each other and it's doing this thing. So normally I would take the spatula and push it through, but I didn't do that because the cheese is in the middle. So let's see what the inside of the burger look like, okay? Okay, good. Y'all see the cheese in there? Good. Okay, hold on, Gino. Gino need a piece. Oh, baby. And you got a little avocado too, babe. There you go. Okay, so the last thing to do is to taste this Juicy Lucy burger. You don't like it? It's too hot? It might be too hot. Okay, let's see. It tastes absolutely amazing. It is not dry. It did not dry out. The meat is juicy. I was afraid of that because a lot of times I cook steak with the air fryer, it'll make the meat dry. This is very juicy, very good. So try this Juicy Lucy burger at home. Thank you guys for joining me, and you guys have an awesome day. Okay, toodles.